Well, looks like they got their happy ending. Struggling. It's been 1 year and 11 months since day number 2, and in 1 year and 10 months since they made their relationship public. He was my first serious relationship. We lived together, were engaged, naming our kids and putting offers in on homes when he started acting different. I feel so stupid after day number 1 that it didn't occur to me that he was having an affair. Before it was just DMS and a one-night stand, this was a 7-month emotional turned physical affair. He went from crying and begging me not to leave him, to be open to trying again when life wasn't too hard, to pretending like I didn't exist with his AP and that I was less than nothing to him after 4.5 years. I've never felt so used and discarded at 30 years old. I handled the breakup up horribly, my sister said, because I was a late bloomer in the relationship department. They all did this in their early 20s. I could get out of bed for 3 months. I gained 20 kilograms over a year and just couldn't get myself to be happy again. I went full no contact with him as soon as they went public, blocked everywhere. Unfortunately, he wouldn't pay me my share of the separation, so I had to text every few months. I eventually gave up because he insisted on calling about it, and hearing AP come home and him telling me he had to go was bad for my mental health. I've recently lost 8 kilograms, feeling better and trying to get back to being healthier. Gaining the weight really did not help at all for my self-esteem. I haven't seen either of them in 2 years. Until yesterday. They had a baby. I asked a mutual friend after, and they told me in confidence that he paid for her IVF treatments and they were pregnant 9 months into their relationship. I believe this because he does make quite a lot of money. They look so happy still, and when my ex saw me, I saw his face when he looked me up and down. He was so smug. Even postpartum, she was skinnier than me. They both had these smug smiles on their faces, and I got out of there so fast. My city is so big. How did this happen? I feel so low. I hate that I let myself get like this. I was feeling so good about my weight mood so far, and now I just want to binge my heart out. I haven't yet. I've been crying for the last 24 hours. Life just keeps punching me right in the face. Somehow I got the karma instead of them. Thanks for reading. Comment 1. You didn't get the karma. If anything, it's making its way to them. They are with each other, so they both know what each of them are capable of. The fact that they shared smug grin at your demise makes me think they are each other's equal and need to put someone down to feel better and on top. No way would I be happy that they are parents. Who knows, maybe their karma will be their own child wanting nothing to do with them. Comment 2. I just feel like they picked up where we left off. She was already separated from her husband for almost a year when she and my ex-fiancé got into an affair. She has 2 children and now 1 with my ex. We were buying the house and having kids, and now I have to start from scratch, and they just kept going like a literal slip in replacement. Comment 3. Oh honey, she was the other woman. She is no replacement. She will always have that title on her. Starting over just means you can have more good and positive things in your life. The trash took itself out anyways. Focus on yourself, go on a cruise or go to the beach. Do something for you, just for you. Comment 4. How sad and pathetic are they to feel good about causing someone pain. Also, they're not picking up. They forked out money for IVF. He's a stepfather of 2 amongst custody issues with a probably angry co-parenting situation. Kids need things, including babies and young kids. They're expensive. It seems like they found some satisfaction in thinking that you're still alone, and you probably looked sad for a minute. But it's okay to grieve what you wanted in a relationship with a person. Happy people don't need to be openly smug to someone they hurt to get that happiness. But they can't walk around looking miserable. He looked you up and down because he was still trying to hurt you where you are sensitive. Does that sound like someone in a happy, fulfilling relationship? You get to buy the house, have the kids, have a faithful partner, and find true joy. You still get to craft that life with a better gift of discernment and knowledge that you can survive heartbreak and thrive. Imagine being with someone knowing how badly they treated their last partner. No real prize. I would laugh each time I see them because they are now stuck with each other. Once you internalize that he wasn't a prize, you didn't lose your future, and thank God he showed his ass before you were entangled with a house and kids. Like she is. I bet you smugly smile the next time you see them too.